Welcome back, everyone, to another salty D&D podcast. As Hero Darkness here, as your dungeon master, joined by
Which numbers here as bright?
And Scream as Blap.
Lone Penguin as Cal.
Awesome, and we're back in the realm of Dama. Now, last session, woohoo, nearly killed you guys, literally.
I know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh,
Not wounded at all.
No, nothing to worry apart from, the fire-breathing dog or wolf or whatever that thing was.
it was an abyssal hound, is what it was.
Dog.
Abyssal Hound? More like an abyssal pup.
Yeah, so we left the
Sit that
heroes
pup down.
where Bright's mentor died as Callum was debating on wanting to use a healing spell, but opted not to because, well, civilians in D&D, we all know how that goes. And so Bright was ready to kill a guard, but the town guard and Blap managed to talk down Bright on not doing it, and they decided to let's go to the Keep of Ishmard. On their way there, they managed to avoid some goblins running away from a hunter and abyssal hound. And let's just say Bright's quick thinking to jumping up the tree saved at least her, while Blap drug Callum into the bush. As the abyssal hound pops up and nonchalantly looks into the bush as it finds Blap and Callum there and decides to breathe some fire, nearly killing both of them. Fortunately, Blap was resistant to the fire because Dragonborn Red was best move right there. And then they go into the counter, and then the hunter shows up, nearly killing Bright and Blap with a lightning arrow. But then Blap got the bright
No
idea.
matter
Yeah, at that point they needed a medic. And then Blab heroically rushing in to go and finishes the job, but was unable to do that when Callum decides to do a vicious mockery, insulting the hunter to death.
His,
Yes.
the
he had
weirdest
he had a
moments.
very bad cloak, and he died because of it.
Yeah, yeah, that
This is a
cloak.
very bad insult. No one rewatched the last episode.
And then you guys decided to go and take a long rest. And that's where we are now.
Just for future context, episode 2 no longer exists. I am erasing it now.
All right, so you guys, right as we left off, you guys all agreed to take a long rest underneath the out in a little grove of trees, and now it is morning time.
Oh yeah.
So,
That was some quality sleep.
okay, so as you guys wake up in that, what are you guys doing? Are you guys planning to make any preparations, or are you guys gonna go back onto the path, or are you guys gonna kind of wander through the woods?
There's supposed to be a hobby around here, right? There's supposed to be a hobby around here, right?
No, there's the Siren on Siren at Deepwater Lake.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
siren.
right. There's a siren hobby. They both sing.
I don't think they both sing the same kind of tunes, buddy. One is like, oh, the other one's like, major difference.
So like your musical playing skills.
That's it. I'm only healing myself from now.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna go steal my. God, God, I have truly forgotten everything in our hiatus. I've come for my lyre. Yeah, that's the instrument. I've come for my lyre. Jesus. Powerful brain fart was just right there. Hand it over, Dragonborn.
I say we head back onto the road and continue our quest.
I agree with that.
Sounds like
Find these cultists. Figure out why they want to summon the demons, the devils, the person that starts with the P. Let's go hunt them.
simple for interdimensional clout.
Alright, so you guys are now heading back onto the road. Now, Callum, you remember from last night when you got up that you guys were a few miles or so out. You know, you could see it in the distance, but you knew you weren't like super close because you can tell there's a keep up ahead, but you knew you had a ways to go. So, as you guys are traveling along, you guys come across, and you remember, after a few hours of travel, that one of the elders mentioned about a sign. And the sign is green,
Mm-hmm.
telling you guys to stay away. Every one of you remember that the elder also talked about that if you go to the right, you are going to encounter the lake. And if you don't go to the right, you can avoid the lake. What is the group's decision?
So to
Good.
the right, we don't go to the lake. If we go straight, we go to the lake.
No, if we go to the right, we're going to go to the lake. If we continue on the path ahead, we will juke the lake entirely.
Question is, do we want to take care of that siren problem that they've been having, or just focus on the cultists?
We aren't getting paid for this, and we're only asked to deal with the cultists. I don't think they're going to give us any gratuity or anything for a siren as well. So if we do that, we'll still be on bar? Yeah, we'll still be on tab for killing a group of cultists along with the siren. So I say we take
Hey,
out the cultists first, then we can talk about the siren later.
true, they only has the siren, not siren. I'm getting everything mixed up right now. The cultist. I'm not a morning person. We're here
I'm
to kill
not.
the cultists. Let's just kill the cultists and call it a day.
Yeah, we can do like they do in my comic scripts, where whenever the enemy's in a castle, they just set it on fire.
I like the thinking,
Yeah, we can just set the keep on fire.
but what about information?
Ah, we can sift through the rubble after.
As long as we don't burn the stuff down that we need, I'm chill with that.
Well, Sparky Dragon Man, how do you feel about this plan?
Let's go already. I'm tired of you guys yakking.
Well, to the fortress. So long, Senor Siren.
Alright, so you guys then continue straight throughout the forest and that. And so you guys travel for a few more hours. Now, I need every one of you to roll me a stealth check.
Stealth.
Uh, Stealth checks.
I got a 17.
Nice.
I got a 21.
Blap, what did you roll?
22.
A 22?
Not seeing everybody's rolls.
Um, Not where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
Looks like you got a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yep, you're right. I got a nat 20.
Oh, okay. You can see everyone's rolls. Man, that's why.
Red alert, red alert. Nat
awesome.
20 over here.
So
Nat 20.
you guys just continue walking on through the forest. Now, Blap, no, sorry, not Blap. Bright, you're in the middle, right? Or are you trailing behind?
I Yeah, I guess I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
Just thinking about it. Because I want to make sure I'm behind Blap since he sort of charges in, so I can sit back and shoot my arrows while listening to the boss's wonderful singing voice.
Okay. So as you guys continue to go forward, um, Bright, you notice some. Actually, everyone will notice these fresh tracks. And as you guys take a moment to inspect the tracks, you realize that these are goblin tracks, and a body has been drugged through these tracks. You can tell there's a distinct body that was being drugged through the dirt.
I see.
So,
So, guys, do you remember? Well, so how big are the drag marks?
you can tell that it's an adult. You can tell that they were probably either wearing boots or barefoot. You can tell that this person required multiple goblins to carry. Required at least two of them to drag this person. Because as you take a look at the tracks, you can see two side by side as the drag marks are in the middle.
I see. Interesting. Looks like we're on the right path. Cultists are always dragging people to their evil lair.
Those feet are too small for humans.
I wonder, do you think the cult is made out of nothing but humans?
So if I understand this correctly, all the tracks are the exact same size and all that stuff?
So one of the tracks is definitely bigger than the rest, and definitely as well with it, with the person being drugged. You really can't make the distinction if they're wearing shoes or not, but you can definitely tell the person was being drugged along the ground.
Can I do an insight check or perception check to see if I can recognize what type of tracks the creature walked by was?
Uh, sure.
That is a 10.
Okay, so you can just tell that there was definitely two smaller creatures and there's one big one dragging someone that's around your guys' height that was being drugged just due to how heavy the footprints are in the dirt.
No. Interesting.
But overall, I wouldn't recognize that what type of base these.
No.
Okay. But yeah, maybe the cultists could have other races involved.
Possibility.
So freeing this individual, if they're alive or dead, we can just loot the pockets. Such as for a change. Hopefully have information on why the cultists could want them dead or alive. Well, they'll be dead, so dead. So we can figure out what these maybe cultists could be.
Mm-hmm.
Only one way to find out. Just follow the trail.
Good point.
Okay, so as you guys follow the trail, you notice that it leads a little bit off the beaten path a little bit, but you can still able to follow because you see the breakage of twigs and that. And then as you get there, you begin to hear some of the creatures talking. What do you mean? This person has nothing on him. Well, can't you tell they look like a freak? I mean, look at this. Like, what is it? Was that part of some sort of weird thing? I can't even tell if this person's either awake or asleep. He's been still for so long. What are your characters doing as you approach, as you hear these voices?
Well, I'm gonna roll a stealth check to see if I'm sneaky. That is a 21 for stealth.
Okay, so you're able to sneak relatively close up to the area of the voices without being detected, no problem.
I'll see what the other people are doing before I do my perception check to look at the camp.
So I was gonna follow Bright up, and then I rolled my stealth. That's a 6.
I saw it. That's why I was laughing.
All right, so Callum, your character kind of just, I don't know what you trip on some of the like undergrowth and that, and as you kind of stumble in that, you accidentally also brush against your lyre, and you just hear the music kind of plays, and as the two voices talking, they kind of sound like, "What? Who's there? I think someone's close by."
Nobody is here.
Yeah, someone's here. Hey, boss man, what do you want us to do? Alright, I need two of you guys to keep watch here. You two go and investigate the noise. Okay, boss.
We are in a restaurant. We don't need investigation.
I think it's a person. I think they may have tried to sneak up on us. And as they approach, you see two goblins.
No.
Just like, look at you. Boss! We got someone sneaking up on the camp. Well, bring them in. So, go ahead and roll a oppose athletic check, Callum.
Oh boy. Because the fun stuff always happened to me.
Well, could it be athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, can it be acrobatics?
They're trying to
I
grapple
have
you.
no athletics.
They're trying to grapple you is what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think.
Well, wouldn't that be strength then?
Yeah, that's a strength check.
I have no strength. That's the problem. Alright, well,
Yeah.
find these bardic arms of. Okay, well, never mind. That's 16.
Yeah, you're just able to easily like push the goblins aside.
I was
Boss,
like, ah, come on.
we're gonna need more help here. When, as the guy kind of just stumbles away.
Because they could have just been with them. Yeah!
Can
Behold the
I,
power of a bard.
as
I
they now
guess.
sort of try, I'm gonna sort of leave Callum to his own demise at this moment.
How dare!
Well, we'll have to distract him.
Oh,
Perfect
does he
distraction
see
opportunity.
Does he see me? Because I'm not that far from. Oh.
Were you following them?
Or no, I wasn't following them.
Yeah, so no,
Okay.
you haven't
I'm
been.
watching from a distance.
They haven't spotted you. They know Callum's there.
Okay, hold on.
So I sort of,
I'm trying to decide if I
power.
should surprise attack them or not.
because I want to go up to the camp now and look into the camp to actually see how many goblins there are.
Okay, go
You
ahead
keep doing that,
and
and if he gets in trouble, I'll save his ass.
go ahead and roll your perception check.
That's a nat 1.
Oh my goodness.
So you just
No!
stare at the camp, and you're just like, that's a nice camp. That's a really nice camp.
Wow.
They got some tents. They have a fire. I like this camp.
Hmm.
So
Oh my god.
now, so as those two goblins kind of just fumble, the boss goblin, hey, you two, you know what? I was thinking about maybe we should do something with him, but since this person's kind of dressed kind of weird, just go ahead and kill him.
Dress weird. You just have no style, mister.
What are you guys gonna do?
I do a surprise attack. If they don't know I'm there.
Okay.
What's that? Roll advantage. That's what I should be doing, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yep. You got this. Impale him, Lap. Impale him real good. Do, 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 do.
Walks up, helps them, stabs them with its cylinder.
you add
walk away.
to the advantage. I forgot.
Yeah, I think you either hold it down or you right click. Depends on what you're doing.
Aha! Thank you. 17 to hit.
All right. You definitely hit one of them that are close. You definitely hit one of them.
Roll for damage. This is my greatsword, so I'm gonna come in pretty much flying with the greatsword. Oh my goodness!
You pretty much messed this goblin up. You can tell like he's hurt and like kind of just really messed up. All right. Everyone roll for initiative. Actually, hold up. Not hold up. Right, what are you doing real quick?
So he just attacked.
Yeah,
Don't-
but you're
don't-
still
I'm
stealth.
looking at the camp.
You heard the big guy shout, "Kill this dude."
I'm gonna shoot the big guy.
Oh,
Okay.
you're gonna do a surprise attack? That's a good idea because I just did one
Yep.
too.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
Woo.
That is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit. Your arrow just whizzes by.
Is that
No.
with advantage?
That was with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
He-
I
no.
get 2 bad rolls.
So it whizzes
Wow.
by. Look over there in the bushes. What if you get him? So there's a goblin charging up towards Bright. Blap just straight up nearly kills one. Now everyone else.
Now we roll initiative.
Now everyone roll initiative.
17.
7.
Go now. My initiative. We need to.
Oh, look at you! About time you roll something good.
I know. It only took one whole game. One whole session of me
Two-
screwing everything.
2 sessions.
2 sessions of me getting screwed by every roll. Just for it to all work out in the end. I guess.
Alright, so
Yeah.
this is how it's gonna go down. So the goblins are going to attack after Kal-Elm. Then it's gonna go Bright. Then it's gonna be the person. Then we got the goblin boss. And then it's gonna be Blap. So Kal-Elm,
All right.
what's your move?
Alright. So, How many goblins are we looking at?
There's two goblins by you. One starting off towards the one that Bright can see. There's one darting towards Bright, and then just based on conversation, you know, there's the big boss guy, and then there's one that's going to kill the mysterious person.
Okay, so the goblin that is like. Okay, so the goblin that is close to me, how close are they?
You remember you kind of knocked him back and that, because you were able to get out of the grapple.
Okay. Give or take, how many feet? Say like 10?
Yeah, they're about roughly 10 feet.
Okay. Part of me wants to use the rapier on them, but at the same time, another part of me is like, play it safe and get far away.
Coward.
Hey, look, if I want to insult people from the back of the classroom viciously, then let me live my life. I don't have nearly as much health as you and Blap. I'm trying to live.
Get behind me, Bard. I'll protect you.
So,
Thanks, big man.
so what are you doing?
Alright, so I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna move back behind Lap, and then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on one of the goblins. Yeah, on the goblin that Lap didn't attack. That was close by to where I started.
Okay. So, which one are you? You're casting Vicious Mockery onto one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the cantrip, Wisdom save of 12.
They rolled a 5. Now, which one are you attacking?
Okay, so you know what? So the one that I take it back. Okay, so the goblin that Lap nearly killed, I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off with a vicious mockery.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me how you insulted him to death.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you, my ugly sir, are properly screwed. 100 bard.
That
These are
goblin.
100 bard Reddit posts.
that goblin just straight
True
up.
damage.
Yeah, that goblin's gone. That mockery. It's like, what? No. All right. Now the other goblin, since you're close there, he is going to go ahead and make his attack with his scimitar against you, and rolled a 17 to hit. It's moving in its second column.
Okay, so it's attacking me.
Yes.
Alright.
It rolled a 17.
Okay. Have it roll damage, because that hits by 3.
So it deals a total of 5 damage to you.
And that's half of my life.
Alright, now the other goblin that's coming towards you, right, he's going to pull out his short bow and attack you with the short bow.
Ah, cool.
And so as it shoots at you, it clearly misses with a 11. So you just watch this arrow just whiz by. Now, this other goblin, he's moving in close and taking his time, but he's going to go ahead and roll to see if it hits our mysterious friend here. And as he tries to go up and to attack our mysterious person, he just clearly just whiffs. Come on! You're better than this! How hard is it to hit someone that is there? Like the person's not moving. Why did you miss? Why did you miss? I don't know, boss. It's just... I never killed someone before. Alright, Bright, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the goblin that shoot at me.
Okay.
Kill him. Commit homicide.
11.
11. That's a miss.
Yay.
So it's just an arrow shot. Misses. And then Bright's just like... shoots. Misses. Now, we're going to cut over to the mysterious person. Since you are currently chained up, I need you to roll a strength check to see if you can break out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead real quick, jump to the goblin boss. He is going to just ready a action. Blap, it's now your move.
I would like to rush the boss.
So you're gonna rush the boss, okay? Are you gonna run by Callum?
And yeah. Oh no, he's already behind me, isn't he?
So you're gonna rush by. So one of those goblins is going to get an opportunity attack on you as you rush the boss.
Yeah,
He's got
that's fine.
Let's see
Okay.
here.
Fine.
All right. I want it. Does a 19 hit?
Yes. Extremely well.
Dang those goblins.
And it deals 5 damage to you as they hit you. As that goblin hits you as you rush by.
No problem.
Oh, sweat.
Okay, so the mysterious person tries to break free, but nothing happens. Alright, now we're back to the top with Callum as he's fighting that lonely goblin left by him. What are you gonna do?
So, well, I shall draw my rapier. Since he's gonna play the sword game, I also will play the sword game. I'm gonna impale it.
Okay.
It's back. It's back. It's back.
So
This
with
is why. This is why we don't draw the sword, people. This is why we don't draw the sword.
with that 9, you just whiff right by. Are you trying to hit me with that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Alright. So now the goblin that you've been fighting, he's going to make his attack on you.
He's gonna roll like a crit. Just watch him.
And you swing at him, and he has the confidence builds up, and he goes for his swing, and he just kind of falls short. He just like whiffs completely at you. And now the other goblin is going to go ahead and make their attack onto Bright, and shoots from the crossbow. Sorry, not the crossbow, the short bow, and it's another arrow that just whizzes on by. Now the other goblin that was frightened on trying to knock out the mysterious person makes a roll, and once again is too terrified to make an attack as the goblin boss is like, "What's wrong with you? This person's laying still! Attack him!" Nothing happens again. Right, that is now your move.
Let's see if I can't hit this goblin, shall we? That's an 8.
That arrow just...
I swore. I was like, I will see my dice roll like, that's 1. It's a 2.
Yeah, you completely whiff your attack again. It just kind of whizzes by the goblin. The goblin's just like, "What's the matter with you?" Alright, so now that is our mysterious person's turn. Go ahead and roll. The person's going to roll, see if they can break out. And they successfully break out of the chain. I'm going to now introduce who this mysterious person is. We are joined by Blue Blader. Take it away with what your character is doing.
Hello. I'm Blue Blair. My character's name is Mei Li. I'm a monk. I have long red hair with short braids up front. I have sleeveless gloves like Bright, and pretty much like have very baggy pants, kind of like that you see in Aladdin. And I have no shoes, and I wear like a vest, like a white vest.
Alright, so your character successfully breaks free from the chains. What is your character now going to do? Actually, no, that's all you... Do you have any bonus actions or reactions that you like to take?
Not that I can do right now, so no.
Okay. Now we are on to the goblin boss. He is going to make a swing at you. What? No! There's no way you got out of those chains! And is going to swing with its scimitar, and it's a 13 to hit.
That would be a miss.
And then he is going to make another attack with his javelin. And that is a 12 to hit. Once again, another beautiful miss. Now we are on to Blap.
Actually, I like to use my my reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of my special feats. I have martial adapt. It allows me pick 2 I guess stances or whatever it's called in Battle Master, and I have repose, which like I sacrifice superior dice, which is 1d6, and it allows me to use my like if it like on an enemy's turn, if they try to hit me and miss, I can use a reaction to hit them back.
Yeah, the reading is when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction, expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. If you hit, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. Okay? So go ahead
Okay.
and make your move. What is your attack roll?
It's been also play D&D. How do I do that on this Beyond system?
So there's the die.
There's an action list, and you should be able to see hit, DC, and damage on the action list, right?
Mhm. And so if you're attacking, you're using an unarmed strike, so you can,
And that'd be regular die on the bottom left.
or bottom right if you're in the app.
Oh, well, oh yeah.
Okay. Uh, 11.
You try to punch back, and the goblin boss just kind of steps back. "Huh, so you think you can dance with me? We'll see."
I'm pretty sure I can dance better than you.
All right, now we're to Blap. Okay, so Blap, did you just use a normal? You just use your normal movement speed, right?
Yeah.
So I would say you're halfway there between where our character, where Blue's character is. I'm trying to remember your name right offhand. And
Bay.
Bay
Yeah, you
Me.
can call me that.
and the goblin boss and the other goblin that's there. And you're also kind of about roughly 15 feet from the other goblin that's been shooting his arrows at Bright.
Oh, then I'll throw the javelin at the boss.
Okay.
So 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh boy.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, all right.
That's gonna get an interesting fight.
It's gonna be an interesting fight indeed.
Then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go under rage.
Okay.
Woo!
Now I still believe you still have your movement that you can make.
And then I'll make my movement to get closer.
Okay. So at the start of your next turn, you will be able to engage the two goblins that are there surrounding May. Now we back to the duel between Callum and this other goblin.
On God. Is what I would say if I was a professional fencer, but I'm not.
No, you are not.
So, I'm lean forward and take another stab at this goblin. Come on! You know what? I'm done. I'm done. This is the last
You might as
person.
well just.
I swear, I should have just
Cool.
used vicious mockery on everyone.
Yeah,
Just
you're
every
better
turn,
off.
run 30 feet backwards. 30 feet
Or
backwards. Just vicious
curl up in a
mockery.
ball and wait for somebody to come save you.
So
No, I don't need saving.
So you go and you try to you do your lunge forward,
Yes.
and the goblin, able to read you kind of like a book. He rolled an 8, by the way, everyone. Kind of just steps back, is like, really? That's what you're going for? Now it's my turn. And he swings, and he rolled a 14 to hit.
That's a me. That is
That-
right on my food.
Oh.
How you gonna play this?
And he hits and deals 6 damage to you.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh no!
Nice seeing you guys. I have fallen and I can't get up.
Alright. Now we're back on to the other goblin's turn. That's shooting at Bright. Oh no. That's a nat 20.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crit right there. 14 damage.
On me?
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm down.
Oh no!
Wow.
Well, I hope May has some sort of healing ability, because this is not going to work out.
No.
Honestly, there was an option for me to have that, but I was like, y'all guys will be fine. So I don't so I have that.
Yeah. You don't need healing.
All right, now this
Oh no.
other goblin, he's gonna go ahead and make an attack onto May. That is a that is a 17.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay. Now it is Bright's turn. Time to make your death saving throw.
Alright, let's roll a d20. Let's see what happens, mates. I roll, and it is a 15.
That is a save.
One save.
All right, May, your move.
I'm going to take a disengage action and run over and try to move like towards like where the bard's at.
Okay. Alright, now it is the goblin's boss turn. He is going to then make an attack onto Blap. That is going to be a 20 onto Blap.
Okay.
Natural or unnatural? Jesus.
It's a non-nat. It was a 16 and then plus the 4 made it 20.
So it definitely hits.
Dealing 10 damage.
And I'm down.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, don't you split your damage in half if it's physical?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's physical.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Yeah, never mind.
that's
That's
10
physical,
damage. So that's
My bad.
That's 5. I'm about to say,
No, you're...
when I planned this encounter, I wasn't expecting you guys to die so easily.
Yeah, I said that completely out of fear. I was like, no. Blap can't go down. He goes down. We're done. It's over.
It's a scratch.
I guess now you know how I got captured.
Yeah, no joke there.
So I'm down 4 points.
You took 5 damage right there, and now he's going to attack with his javelin and miss right there. Now it's
Okay.
your turn, Blap.
All right. Here I thought the bard would be okay by himself. Now I have to save everybody. I'm going to do a great sword attack on the boss. Because I'll keep him distracted, I guess.
Let's see what happens. This is getting interesting. Well done.
That's a nat 20 to hit.
Ooh.
Oh, that hits!
Woo!
That hits!
A nat 20. Let's go. Let's
Boys.
go.
All right.
Double damage.
Kill him in one hit.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damage.
18.
Oh, take that. 18 damage.
18 damage. This guy is looking really hurt right now at the moment. Now we swing around to Cal Elm. Oh,
Grandma,
really? You
I
gotta
can-
hurt me like
I
that?
can hear the plane be home. I can hear the choir. God, they're off key. Okay, so let me roll my saves. Do I roll it here?
You just roll a nat 20. Well, just roll a d20.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Yeah. I just couldn't roll it on the little death save sheet, which I was surprised about. Okay, well, here we go.
Ooh.
Yep. You know, I
Just
can't
get him
say
out
I'm
of the way.
surprised.
Just get him out of the way. You're all right. Get him out of the way.
I can't say I'm surprised.
That,
Just
there
don't
goes,
get a nat 1.
that's a 5, so that is a fail.
Aaron, please. Don't. Don't.
You said
No.
that you're gonna jinx him. That's what you just did right there.
You see, I'm gonna
Yeah, that's-
myself and roll that one.
Knowing
No, no,
him,
no. We
that's-
both know you're not gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
That's probably how it goes down.
Yep.
So now the other goblin, he is going to, since May made a disengage, the other goblin is just going to stand there and just kind of guard the Callum's body, and the other goblin is going to make a move to go and also start making its way towards Bright's body that he shot down to kind of guard that as well. Now the other goblin that is there, he is going to make an attack onto Blap. Is going to roll. And rolled an 8 to hit. And so that
Miss.
just swings and misses all the way around. And now we are finally to Bright's turn.
Alright, let's see what happens. That is a 14. I'm looking nice.
Beautiful, that's 2 saves. Alright, now we're on to May's turn.
Okay. So I'm guessing that one of the goblins is guarding.
The goblin, yes, the goblin that took down Callum is guarding that body, and the goblin that took down Bright is moving towards Bright. Since you were in disengage, they weren't going to bother to try to attack you.
So,
And also, they straight up couldn't because you disengaged.
as a point of reference, they could actually like coup de grace if they wanted to.
Yes.
Which is like them just doing an attack action on
Finishing you
our
off,
lifeless
pretty much.
body to give us another death save. Or well, another failed death save.
Yeah,
Oh, fail, yeah.
yeah, they're more concerned about the fight at hand than the fact that you guys are down.
It'll buy us time there.
So not looking to kill us, they just want more captives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too bad. Any moment.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm gonna
well, my game
project
plan
in
was
here.
trying to go pretty much use medicine's skill to try to get the forward stabilized, but since he's being guarded, I'm going to punch the goblin that's guarding him.
Okay. Make your roll.
Why am I punching? I mean, I'm just going to whack him with my one-handed quarterstaff.
Okay. That 14 does not hit.
Oh no.
Dang, I forgot I did some bonus action.
Wait, hold. Is that including your modifier? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your action. Yeah. If you have a bonus action, you can still use that.
Okay, I'm going to use my unarmed strike to try to hit him.
Okay.
Punch him in the eye.
Nice.
Okay. So with that 21, that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll for damage.
That is a good eye punch. That is good eye punch.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me how you finished him.
I pretty much sweep his legs, and while he's down on the ground, I just pretty much grab his weapon and just killed him. Like aim for the head.
What? No, I thought this was supposed to be fair. as you just leg sweep him, grab his scimitar, and just like stab him.
Yeah, that's for payback for ambushing me.
Alright, now it's on to the goblin's boss turn. Yes, that's where we're at. So he is going to go ahead and make his swing at Blap.
I'm
There's so, and that is a 6, so he just swings and straight up misses right there.
Yep.
Alright, now that is Blap's turn.
Well, I'm gonna swing my sword at him again.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's awesome. It's a nat 20.
Oh, baby.
He's dead, right?
You did it.
He's not
You
dead.
did it.
I'm gonna be very.
15.
Okay, finish him.
I remove his head from his shoulders. And I show it to him. Or I show his body, his lifeless body to his head.
Actually, also, trying to think. Yeah, due to also how they're standing, since they're standing kind of close to you, I will also take that damage and allow it to go through and allow you to cleave through the other goblin, finishing him as well. So you just basically pulled a double decapitation.
Cut him in half.
Yeah, because that 15.
Take that, you darn goblins.
I could just hear a Mortal Kombat thing that says, or like something like double kill.
That's basically what it was. Double kill.
I'm seeing Blap take his great sword and cut off the head while it's falling, kills the other goblin, grabs the head while it's still falling, and shows the body. Like, off goes the head, it starts to roll, finishes the other goblin, catches the head with his offhand after he finished the kill, and just showed the bodies.
Yeah, he just straight up like decapitates and slices the other one in half. And now we're back to Cal-Elm's turn.
Do not roll a 1, please do not.
Well,
Please stop
Really?
talking about ones as I'm rolling my death save.
would you like to borrow my
Why
dice?
starting to sing in key? I don't like. Oh, that's 12.
Awesome, that is
The
another
save.
save. Alright, now we're gonna go
What do you
to
mean another save? That's the only save.
this other...
Yeah, you're 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1, that makes a huge difference. Alright, now it is our other goblin's turn. He just witnessed, as he's kind of standing guard, turns around and just witnesses Blap just straight up decapitate his leader. So he's just going to abandon guarding Bright and make a full dash action towards Blap, and that's going to be his turn. And so now it's Bright's turn.
Alright, let's see. Do I
Make the final
stabilize?
save.
Or do I stay down? Let's find out. That is a 4.
Ooh, that is a fail. Alright, May,
Oh, man.
it is your turn.
Go,
Okay.
monk. Finish the last one off.
Well, he's going after you. Pretty sure I'm pretty sure a big guy like you can handle it.
Show me what you're made of.
Well, I guess if you insist. I'm going to... Wait, how far is...
In order to get to where that goblin is at, you're going to have to use your full dash. You're going to have to use a dash to get there. Because it took Blap...
Yeah, I mean, how many feet away is he?
So when he started his turn, he was about 30 feet away from Blap. And he went ahead and made a full dash there. and where you're at to Blap is a full 60 feet.
A full 60 feet.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's actually perfect enough. I can actually do this. I'm going to throw a dart.
So you're gonna throw a dart at the goblin. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess not.
that dart just kind of whizzes on by. The goblin just kind of turns his head over his shoulder, just looks, and gives you that look like, really? You missed?
I'm blind.
Alright, now we are to Blap's turn.
I'm going to. The goblin's right next to me, right?
Yeah, you see him coming up and charging towards you.
Little goblin, are you sure you want to trade blows with me? And I roll my hit die. Going to hit.
That is a hit. That is a 21. That definitely hits.
All right. Now 8 damage.
Alright, Blap, finish him.
Why do I always have to do all the work around here? And I slice him down the center in half.
Alright. You guys have successfully finished the fight. Now, let's see here. Callum's down and Bright's down. What are you guys going to do?
I'm going to use I'm going to pretty much try to see if I can stabilize them. Well,
I'm
going
gonna
to
finish
stabilize
him
the
off.
bard.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm already
I need
on
new
this street. I'm
teammates.
gonna go ahead and kill them.
I'm going to stabilize the bard.
Okay,
Can't do anything, so I can
let's see here. Now, to stabilize, you gotta roll a
watch.
d20.
I think it's a medical check.
Yeah, it's med.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Just use medical.
medicine.
Medicine check.
I don't have that.
Let's see here. He's got 2 saves and 1 fail, so. Okay, I'm just trying to think what type of roll he has to make in order to stabilize.
Think it's medical? Hold on. I have my thing open. My DM screen. Where is it? Unconscious, incapacitated. Can I move speed? Type 5 to get advantage. No. Where is it? You know you have all the statuses here. Well, that's just incapacitated.
DC 10.
Okay. So go
I was
ahead.
wondering if you're reading your book or not.
Okay, go ahead and
Yeah.
make your roll.
Wait, what do I roll?
Roll your d20, and then
And then add your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
On medicine, if you just click on medicine, that won't be the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Oh.
wisdom.
Oh, well, dang, I actually probably had. Wait, no.
Well, either way.
Okay, never mind. My wisdom and medicine are basically the same.
Yeah. So you rolled that 13, so you're able to stabilize Callum.
Okay.
I have been civilized.
All right, and then Blap. What do you?
So you don't need like a special tool or anything to stabilize somebody?
No.
If you
Okay,
have a medicine
well,
kit, you can also use it to
I don't
do
have a
other
kit.
stuff to it.
But I'll
Well,
walk over to Bright and I'll use I'll do a medicine roll. So. Ah! An 8.
You try to stabilize, and it's not very successful.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and make a roll then.
If you
That
can't,
is
I
a
can just
9.
use
That is a
so.
fail.
Actually, I could I actually have Bright roll with advantage since Blap is there trying to help stabilize, or
I
does
don't
that?
see why
Health
not.
action would give
You're the
advantage,
Yeah, go ahead.
or I can just use a healing spell that would automatically like
Oh
negate
yeah.
the dying.
Yeah, but
Yeah, let me just do
well,
that.
you're stabilized, so you're not up, are you?
Right, I'm
Yeah.
not conscious.
Yeah,
I'm
Yep.
at 1 HP.
yeah. No, you're stabilized. You're
It's
not.
like we're at to build a camp here and do a
Yeah,
rest so
yeah,
everybody can restore.
yeah. You're not stabilized. You're stabilized, but you're not up. So
You're unconscious.
yeah, um, yeah. Go ahead and I'll have Bright roll with advantage with this roll right here.
Well, that's a nat 20, so
So
I'm up
you're
and
up
alive.
at you're up at 1 HP. With that net 20, you're up at 1 HP.
With the simple grace of the Dragonborn touching me, I sort of just managed to snap my eyes open and jump up. And
All
sort of
right.
look around.
Welcome back. Everything is dead.
That was just one mighty hit from that arrow.
Like just wakes up on the dog and he's like, "Oh my God, the choir, stop singing."
So, are you guys gonna go ahead? Are you guys gonna go ahead and look around the camp and investigate anything, or are you going to do a short rest? That way, Callum can be gain
We need to
consciousness.
do a rest, but I want to also look around and see if there's anything useful.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Can one
want
of
to
y'all
look
guys
around
help me?
before I do the rest.
Can one of y'all guys help me if I'm like dart die through?
Yes. So one thing about Blue's character May is she's blind.
I
As
yeah,
was
I'm
as
actually
was
blind.
as stated in the combat, she's actually
Yeah.
blind.
Dun dun dun.
So me and Blue talked, and so what we're doing a Avatar Toph type thing. So
Well, actually, at this point now, I'm pretty sure it's now Toph mixed with Ty Lee.
yes, but it how you're able to
Hmm.
see and walk around without the aid of a blind the stick that the blind people use.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, so has blind sense.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, we worked it out with how able to make that work.
Yeah, yeah,
I kind of I
definitely.
you may say it's blind sense, but I'm kind of picturing it like Toph. So obviously
It's
anything
more like
that's
Tremor Sense.
yeah, it's more of a tremor sense than a
No, no.
blind
So like
sense.
yeah, the reason why I say blind sense is because when a creature in D&D has blind sense, basically they can just see through another apparatus besides their eyes. So they can't be blinded by any spells that are just like, color spray, and it's like that has no effect on me. I don't use my eyes to see.
I am blind.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It's like
blind,
if
man. I'm
something,
okay.
yeah, like if a wolf was like finding you by using its like sense of smell and you blinded it, the wolf would be like, "Joke's on you. I have blind sense."
Yeah, and so that's basically what's going on. So May's still able to see, similar to how Toph is able to see in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just that way, May's not at a complete disadvantage with everything.
We have a disadvantage, or is if it's flying enemies.
Yeah, flying enemies are completely blind. Projectiles are unable to do anything to make a reaction unless the spells and the wording says you take a hit, then you're able to do something. But will be but May will be unable to catch an arrow flying in the air, sadly. So you guys are taking a short rest and also taking a look through the camp. So Blap, you're looking through the camp. What are you looking for, and what are you looking through?
Is there like crates or a chest maybe or something
Yes, there
like
is.
open?
So as you are going through, as mentioned earlier, there is a couple tents. Um, you can tell that these were the only 5 goblins that were there at this camp. and you can tell that the boss man kind of like to hoard a few things, and so there is a chest. And before his minions brought back May, he was kind of rummaging through that chest. That chest is open, and so as you're kind of just looking through, you note that there are some gold pieces in there. Mostly, it's just your typical equipment that he likes to hoard, but you do stumble across a potion of healing.
That
That would
could
have
have
been
used
nice if
that earlier. I'll pocket that and the gold pieces for all the work that I did here.
So you pick up
I
about 15
like have my
gold.
hand out.
So between the two of you, you each get 10 gold pieces from that. The goblin boss wasn't exactly the smartest when it came to brokering deals. And
Where do I
us,
put that? There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Now I have 20 gold. Woot!
okay.
Over there? Oh, there we go.
Okay, I had
Something
mine.
left to do.
All right. So you guys are doing that. Bright, with your mighty 1 HP, what are you doing?
Well, if they're gonna rummage through the camp, and then I guess I'll just sort of take a short little rest, since there's not much for my character to do. So I guess I'll just sort of. It's like a smaller campfire that they have.
Yeah, there is so where the tents are at, there is a campfire, and there is also some more provisions for you guys. You can tell that they kind of had a meal cooking, though it wasn't much, and then you can see that they did have some food, though I don't
I'm
know.
gonna attempt to finish cooking the meal as I take my rest and eat it.
Okay,
If it didn't get burned during the fight.
no, it didn't get burnt. What they were trying to cook was a stew, so you can say there's not much stew left since some of it did boil out during the fight. So there's maybe enough for a few servings, but not enough to like keep.
Fine by me. Food's food. We don't have breakfast yet.
It was just a regular healing potion? Potion
Yes,
of healing?
yeah, just a regular a potion.
Okay.
Shit. Shit.
Okay. So who wants to go help me find my dart?
I'm gonna like look at May for like a solid 2 seconds. I'm gonna take 2 steps over, and then I'm just gonna face plant into like a soft patch of dirt and go to sleep.
So while Callum just kind of just face plants down on the ground and just like I don't know, you just are you snoring any? Just straight up knocked out cold, where there's nothing other than like the faint
Just like
breathing.
for a moment, you're just like, "Oh my God, he died," and then you just hear,
Uh, is he okay?
He's fine.
Okay.
"Give me my short rest dice." D&D Beyond.
I'm not seeing a regular potion of healing.
They're weird.
We
It'd be
can
gray item, right? Or that's why I don't have common. Error.
Yeah, they're a common item, so they're not uncommon. Should be able to find them as common item.
Actually, it's not showing any.
Really?
Yeah. I
We
think
can always
I
just
rolled
homebrew
my.
one in and have you put it on.
Yeah,
No big deal.
that was a lovely short rest. I gained 2 HP.
I'm rolling for my
Oh, you're rolling hit
I,
hit
I guess,
die.
dice.
I guess I'm
Yep.
gonna take a short rest, even though I don't gain anything.
No,
Oh,
save it.
1d10.
Save your hit die in case you need a short rest later. You won't have to sleep for 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, because you
I
guys
have
did
3 HP, guys. We're
you
doing good.
you guys did take a long rest before this encounter, and you did
Yeah,
travel. You did travel
yeah.
for
Did
about 4 hours in that, so it's only around like lunchtime or a little after lunch when all this stuff went down.
I don't want to hear it. I got four. I got four health. I'm
Oh,
doing it right here.
this
I'm
is
at
gonna
5.
this is gonna be great.
I think we should just call it a day here, guys. Just take a nap,
Guys,
sleep for us today.
guys, look. It's clear we're not getting paid enough for these
The short
cultists.
rest button doesn't work, does it?
So it allows you to tick it, but you have to roll it yourself. That's why, like, I was so confused for like a
Oh,
second. I was just like, I'm pressing it. I've closed the menu, but nothing's happening. I
Yeah,
thought it would like auto roll
Alright.
and apply it for you, but it
no,
doesn't.
you have to roll for it. What it does, it will any spells or any skills that requires a short rest, you gain those back. So it'll bring back those skills and spells that you've used that requires a short rest.
So, like, your rage, if I remember correctly.
Actually, so question. Actually,
yeah.
hold
I
on.
I
I say
reset my
question.
rage. I think. Let me see.
So what I'll do before I add my short rest health, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself. Then take that short rest health of 4.
Oh, it says my short rest says barbarian hit die 1d12 plus 2. I don't know.
So roll a d12 and then add +2
So
to
you're
that
getting,
roll.
yeah, you're getting a d12 of health back plus 2. So what it is for hit dice is at every level we get one more hit dice.
Yeah.
So whenever we take a short rest, we can burn
I think
so
I
many
just
hit
threw the wrong
dice.
die. I did. Threw 10.
Your rage is gained back through a long rest.
That's what I thought. I was like,
So does my superiority dice. Yeah, I gain it back during long rest,
It's
and I can
because they're
only
Oh.
use
too
it once.
powerful.
You are too powerful to be
Yeah,
left
it's because they're
alive.
too powerful. Yeah,
9
like
plus 2.
especially
Oh,
with like what some of the barbarian classes do with rage, bro. Be ridiculous if you could just like hold on for 4 hours. I
And
got a rage back.
I pretty much
alright.
didn't say this, but I actually didn't say my character's race. I'm actually a human.
Yes.
Oh, when you
I
mentioned like your starter feat, that's when I knew. I was like, oh, he's
back
human.
to full.
Humans always get those starter feats. Haven't played a human in a moment. I miss it.
Okay. So you guys dress your wounds, heal up, enjoy some. Well, Bright did at least enjoy some food.
Great times.
Now, I take it you guys are going to go ahead and make your way to the keep.
I sort of want to know why this monk
No.
So I'm
got
guessing
captured.
we explain to the monk what we're doing without actually explaining to him what we're doing.
I also like to thank them for coming to my aid.
So
Okay.
you didn't know anything about the cultist.
Uh, no, not really.
Cool.
I just like me. I was just minding my own business, just walking along, and then I got jumped by a bunch of goblins, and here I am.
Got a name?
Melee.
Nice to meet you, Maylee.
Yeah, I'm part of circus.
Oh, interesting.
That could come in handy.
Indeed. Tom's gonna pull out his like lie, and it's like we might be able to put on a traveling show for coin.
Hmm.
All right, let's continue on.
I mean, we
Fight
got
these
everything we need.
cultists.
We got Lap breathing fire. He could be our fire juggler. We got
Don't juggle.
Brett,
So
our archer.
you don't juggle?
No, Lap will be our fire juggler. You can be our. You look like acrobat, acrobat.
Yeah, wait, you nailed it. I am.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. We could do a traveling show. We'd make coin. We could probably perform for the cultists.
I'm
Get their
not
money.
here to make
Then
a
kill
show.
us.
I'm here.
I thought you just wanted to burn down the keep.
Hear me out here. Okay, Bright. Here's the plan. We show up. We say that we're a traveling circus. We perform for the cultists. The cultists pay us. Then we burn down the keep on the way out. Then the town pays us, and then we've made double the paycheck. It's genius. Quality plan.
Oh, what the heck? Let's go for it.
I will stand back and watch.
Wait,
Your
no.
bodyguard.
But we need you, Lap. We need you to be the fire juggler, and then when we get ready to make our exit, you just spew fire
Uh,
everywhere,
to me, I think
burning
you could
down the entire
probably
keep.
pull off a strong man.
I'm sure you definitely could. Sure you could
You're
lift like
right.
what,
He
two or
picks
three
you
cultists?
up and throw him at the cultists who make the escape, and you set the place on fire.
That's an
Yes.
idea.
All right.
All right,
Uh,
let's go.
Let's go take the keep.
I'm just gonna guess and say like along the way they just filled me in on everything that just happened.
Yeah,
Probably
so
the best bet.
yeah, as Blap was saying, he's gonna fill you in. So they talk about how they witness this black and purple flame shoot up from the center of the stage. This demon was summoned that was up in the air, and he kind of just flew off. The town was attacked. It was on fire. Like there was just, it was a complete war zone everywhere. It reminded Blap of his days in the military. And they just know there was a bunch of demons that were out and about after that. And they managed to help save the town. They learned about where everything's at, and yeah, here they are, making their way to the keep. So you guys get back on the main road and start following the main road north towards the keep.
That is the plan.
All right.
To the
So
keep.
as you guys go to the keep, as
I'm gonna play some rising conflict music to keep us pumped.
roll a performance check.
I'm on it. Dice don't fail me now.
This will be
It's
the
the
only
most
time they
important
won't
check.
fail.
I hope so. This is the most important check of the game so far. I quit.
Well,
D&D
you know,
Beyond just hates me.
your lion did brush against some trees. You didn't be doing it during the vest, so it's only natural.
Okay, Tone Death Bard.
Pretty
No,
much.
no.
So with that 9 that you rolled,
I've tried to destroy that thing many
you
times now.
you
I mean, my
play,
tail did.
and yeah, it's one of the worst versions of Fighting Spirit. Was it Fighting Spirit or Rising Spirit?
Oh, Rising Spirit.
Rising Spirit. That's one of the worst versions of Rising Spirit that you played. The lyre's just completely sounding terrible. Not as bad as you tried to impress Bright and her mentor. It's a little better than that, but it's still sounding like cats being strangled in some degree.
I think I just don't need to roll for the rest of this campaign. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna not roll. I'm gonna go as long as I can without rolling anything. I'm just gonna not roll.
How did you
Can't
not?
screw me if I don't roll.
Yeah. So,
That and the worst
Well,
part, that was my highest modifier. My highest thing. Wait, no. I take it back. My highest thing is athletics. Not
Uh,
athletics, my bad. Acrobatics.
well,
So it was my
uh,
second
well,
highest thing.
well. I'm gonna say for my character, listening to this sounds better than just dead silence.
Hmm.
All right, you guys are now approaching the keep. As you guys continue on the main road, you guys approach the keep. You guys can see that there's a moat dug around, and you see there's a drawbridge down. But also, as you approach, you also notice that the tree line begins to stop, and it opens up a little bit as you begin to see the mountains that are right there by the keep. And you also notice that there's a little area that you can move off into the right if you want to hide into and kind of take a look. And as you guys approach, roll me a perception check.
Yay, perception time.
I would, but I don't roll anymore.
That's a
Roll
15.
your perception check.
It's a 7.
Why do I bother?
Oh, I'm only one higher than you.
14.
Okay, so with the 15 and 14, Bright and May,
I basically feel stuff.
um,
You can hear stuff.
you're able
Oh
to
yeah, the two.
hear. May, you're able
Maybe
to.
smell? I have other
Yes,
senses besides sight.
Yes.
you May in particular, as you guys approach, you can smell that there's something burning, and you can also hear two things clashing against each other. You can't exactly make it out, but you can tell that there's something clashing and going on. There's a fighting. Meanwhile, Bright, what you see that there is this rock-like, tree-like, demon-looking thing, and this fire demon ganging up and fighting a fire elemental.
I got a bad feeling.
So
You
this,
see, well,
so let me.
May has monk sense. Like, her monk sense was tingling.
Monks.
Yes. So this,
I went to my monk sense is just fire bad.
so this, so the rock demon, to explain it, it has like this boulder type look to it, but on the back side you can see there's like trees and shrubbery on the back of it, so it's able to easily blend in and hide in the surrounding areas. But you can also take a look at its hands. It looks more like claws and look like they're kind of like sharp blades. And then kind of similar thing with the fire demons, where it's the same thing with the claws with sharp blades, but everything is engulfed in flames. The back kind of reminds you of like Cyndaquil, and where it's just straight down the back and it's just straight up fires right there. And you just watch this fire elemental between the two of them just getting destroyed. So as you're watching this, what are you going to tell the party?
Let's not keep walking at the moment since we have demons fighting an elemental.
So I also mentioned there's that looks like a little hiding place off to the right. Are you going to move in that direction, or
Yes, I'm gonna sort of mention to follow me to that hiding spot so they don't
That's
spot
right.
us to attack us.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hide.
okay? So as you guys are hiding, as you guys move closer towards it and move off to the right where it's at, Callum and Blap, you're able to see clearly. You guys have this front row seat of these three creatures just duking it out. And as the battle continues to go on, you begin to see the two fire creatures just fighting back and forth. And it's just like, well, this isn't gonna go anywhere. They're both resistant to each other, obviously. As you watch as the fire demon is keeping the fire elemental occupied, as the rock demon circles around back and then just begins to body slam onto the fire elemental and then just begins to tear into it. And then as soon as you hear the screaming and of and of the fire elemental stop. You then proceed to watch in horror, at least for Callum and Bright, can't say for Blap, as these two demons proceed to eat the elemental. And that's where we're going to end our session.